And you can just sense it in the air. This is going to be a special night, full of incredible moments.
Yeah, Cole, I'm getting that feeling too, and by the looks of it, so is the WWE Universe.
They're on their feet and making a ton of noise.
From fabulous to untouchable.
Here comes a self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Saxton, how many times do I have to tell you many other people make the same proclamation? This is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. That is my unbiased opinion.
Yeah, sure it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors. But according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash talking remains. And let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
She added some attitude.
And her new style suits her well. A new Toni Storm.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm!
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
Toni really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
Carmella here tonight, set for competition. As of late, has been adamant about how untouchable she is.
Well, Carmella has always been
referee in position.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Massive atomic drop. She shoots up the top rope.
dangerous thinking.
Not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do.
Stomping away.
Carmella loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she's also about as vicious as they come. Corey, what do you think Carmella should rely more on here?
As much as Carmella's trash talking has served her well in the past and continues to do so, ultimately she needs to focus on just being as physically vicious as we know she can be. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power!
I think you're right.
Such dynamic offense from Toni Storm.
Yeah, impressive offense from Toni Storm.
here tonight, set for competition, as of late, has been adamant about how untouchable she is.
Well, Carmella has always been somewhat full of herself, Michael, but lately she's taken it to a whole new, possibly delusional level. And because of it, Carmella has become even more of a dangerous competitor.
You know, Carmella is certainly someone to watch, a superstar who loves to get under her opponent's skin and loves to look good doing all of it.
And with Toni Storm, you're looking at a superstar who is talented beyond her years. You're looking at a superstar who will be on top for years to come. And to think, it's already Toni time.
Yeah, well, Toni time or not, you do have a point about Storm's talent. Her ego might outshine at this point, but you cannot deny its existence.
You're going to kick the features off their face.
Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Carmella loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she's also about as vicious as they come. Corey, what do you think Carmella should rely more on here?
As much as Carmella's trash talking has served her well in the past and continues to do so, ultimately she needs to focus on just being as physically vicious as we know she can be.
Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh, fellas, we know what comes next. The end. Muscle Buster.
That turns it around for Carmella. Mounting. And hammering away. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Wow, she gets the reversal on Storm.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Great counter. Oh, man, drop kick. She's losing some steam there.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Final cut. Perfectly executed. Oh, strong impact.
Kick right to the leg.
Picked up. Reverse DDT. End of the road. Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And a slap, too.
She flips it back on her.
Storm showing there what happens when she puts her ego aside and simply focuses.
Toni Storm, kick to the gut, arms hooked. Storm zero. Storm about to close this out.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. on the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns. Roman, who has made both better.
Well, I question that. Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jey Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos?
It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton. The raid has arrived.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
Two big, bad, scary dudes who have run roughshod over the tag team division.
Yeah, two absolute wrecking balls who are thirsty for demolition.
It's a terrifying blend of size, speed, power, and agility. When you see these two behemoths walking towards you, a lot of people would argue the match is already over before the bell rings.
We're going to see Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, and across from them they will be squaring off with Ivar and Eric.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Great reaction from Ivar.
Set.
Whipping lariat. Spinning kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
With a right hand.
Springboard. Springboard attack fails to land. Ooh. Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Oh, he fights Jay back. What a headbutt. Vicious. Returning fire.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, kick right to the back. And oh my God, what a forearm.
That's a jump.
Uh-oh, solo kill.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Into the cover. Feet on the ropes.
Wait.
Come on, open your eyes.
A vicious right forearm. Ooh. Lands the haymaker.
Backbreaker.
Stops the kick. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Uso.
And he sends him into the corner. High-risk area up there.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second row.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off.
We might be close to the end.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup.
He's in now.
Finally. Hip attack in the corner.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Will Jay take advantage?
So goes down. 1, 2. And they're still in this. I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Eric fires back.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
And then, oh my God, what a fall!
That's a jump kick right to the back of the leg.
He can end it here.
He's gone.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got life in this matchup. From behind. Back suplex. What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. What a headbutt.
No, let him break his arm. Vicious.
Bulldog plants him.
Now we see Jimmy Uso hurting a little here.
Set.
That'll turn your skin red.
Non-stop blows.
He gets tagged in.
Hip attack in the corner.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Tagged in. He's a projectile now.
Uh-oh is right.
Powerbomb. Thinking pays off. Great reaction from Ivar. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Is it enough here? Cover now. Oh, using the ropes. Leverage. Come on now. Oh.
And up the turnbuckles we go. Uso.
And Ivar's laid out.
And that'll be a rope break right there.
Heavy-duty right hand. Jay scrambles up the turnbuckle. Top rope. Uso splash.
This one has to be over.
2. And he makes the save for his team.
Driven down face first.
Gosh, what a match.
Chop. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
He finds a counter for Jay. That'll break his arm. Vicious. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstar efforts are not lost on this crowd.
And a knee stop.
That'll ruin your life.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
And there's the save.
And Jay saw it coming.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Look out.
Stomp in the leg. Up high.
Stomping down.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
What a boot. Powerful spinebuster. Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Jimmy saw it coming. Oh my God.
Lizard knee drop.
He deflects it right back. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest
From the top. Nobody hold on that.
Endless blows.
I wish I was you. Eric gets countered. Ruthless chop block. Up to the top rope now. Got the tag. Got the tag. From the top. Diving hammer strike.
from the top.
Diving headbutt. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Uso splash. Jay nailed all of it.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. He did it! He did it!
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
And Jey Uso is the one to put this one away for the team.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, King Nakamura.
A man who marches to the beat of his own drummer. is in his own world. But when it's time to compete, he is one of the best in the world. A man whose charisma knows no bounds. There is no one quite like Nakamura.
A mixed martial artist, one of the most lethal strikers we've ever seen. And oh yeah, can make you submit in just about a heartbeat.
Byron, sit down and be a professional.
I can't help it. I'm excited.
I guess this means the conspiracy's continuing.
They never stop with this guy.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he became the coward from the underground.
Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yep.
By big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you?
Yep.
He's being condescending.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Time to expose some truths if you're Sami Zayn.
Or anyone with a functional brain.
Sami Zayn has got to be just about the most unpopular WWE superstar we've ever seen. I don't think anyone has ever been as loathed by the WWE Universe as he is.
Well, it's a good thing we aren't running a popularity contest. If the WWE Universe doesn't like what he has to say, that's their problem, not Sami's. Love him or score.
Oh, look out.
Nakamura escapes the attack.
Straight impact on the throat.
Trampling the opposition.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Face crusher.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal. Oh, front thrust kick. Oh, my gosh. This match grinded him down a little. He gets sent down to the floor. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Oh, a front thrust kick. Oh, what are they doing here?
All the way out.
Sit out, gourd buster.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
6. Boom! If at first you don't succeed.
Sit-out match slam. What impact. Oh, man. Taken down with a body slam.
Seated knee strike.
emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Guess what?
What?
It's boss time!
I knew you were going to say that, Michael.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
Well, she was once one of the sweetest. She's now one of the meanest.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Hey, despite what you think about Bayley, there's no denying what she's accomplished. The first Grand Slam champion in the women's division.
Yeah, there's also no denying that Bayley has no problem stepping on anyone along the way.
It's because Bayley thanks herself for all of her accomplishments, and you can't argue with the results. Bayley knows how to win.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Bayley and Sasha Banks are great friends, and I just feel bad for them having to break the Boston Hug connection to square off tonight.
Well, I bet Sasha hates it too. This means Bayley can't carry Sasha through the match now.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you come on. All Sasha Banks does is steal everyone else's spotlight. Let someone else do the work, mainly Bayley, and then gloats and glory hogs.
Bayley and Sasha, of course, on and off again friends.
Depends on the hour, the day of the week, the temperature outside, and whatever Sasha Banks needs at the time.
Catching a cutter. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And now it's Bayley on her heels. Kick right to the leg.
What Sasha Banks needs to do is search herself to find that chip on her shoulder that made her ruthless.
The boss is a student of the game and is known for innovative offense. Banks has to hit Bayley with something new tonight.
Banks can be...
Oof, she is not abused in the slightest.
Spin kick to the midsection. Kick to the abdomen. Oh, man, nasty kick. Did you hear that impact?
Nasty impact from the boss.
Big reversal against the boss. Oh, a jumping arm breaker. Places her right in the corner. Things went from bad to worse. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
A striking blow. A quick reversal by Bayley.
A counter answered by another counter.
Turning the tables.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Caught with a lariat.
Stomping away.
She scores big with the counter.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt. Cover. There's two. Oh, my God, that was so close.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? Taking flight.
What a splash. Her opponent has her cornered now.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
It's a backstabber.
Big statement locked in.
Oh, Bayley's dreams about to end here in this match. Can she hang on? Can she hold on?
We're finding out what Bayley's made of.
For the win. She breaks the ref's count.
She is still in this fight.
She catches Bayley with a counter. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Splash. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
You have to wonder after tonight, after Sasha handed Bayley a defeat, where do these two stand with one another?
I don't think we have to worry about Sasha and Bayley getting back on the same page. I think it's time to pick up a new book.
Hold on to your seats, everybody. Here comes SmackDown.
The WWE Universe is making some serious noise in here. They've been waiting all week for the action to get underway. Let's not make them wait any longer.
Humberto Carrillo is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico. Weighing in at 198 pounds. Humberto Carrillo.
When you look at Humberto Carrillo, you see a man who has all the skill, but some would say is still missing that killer instinct inside the ring.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And his opponent, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have. Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns, who has made both better.
Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jay Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos? To start this matchup with some good sportsmanship, something you always like to see. Oh, hold on.
Oh, he deserved that, Byron.
Good grief, what's wrong with him? That's not the way you start off a match.
One word that describes Jimmy Uso is loyal. He is completely unwavering in his dedication to his family and the Hall of Fame lineage he hails from.
Yeah, Uso takes a lot of well-deserved pride in his background, and he knows it raises expectations for his own performance.
And that combination of pride and a willingness to push himself beyond his limits has always paid off big for Jimmy Uso.
But tonight he's going up against the impressive Humberto Carrillo, well known for his cat-like agility.
Yeah, and Carrillo possesses some surprising strength as well. Humberto is so well known for his punch style, people often forget how well-rounded of a superstar he really is. Oh, headbutt.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Humberto is looking fired up right now.
Humberto Carrillo is a tremendous athlete who can match up against any opponent. What does Carrillo have to focus on to add another one to the win column?
Humberto Carrillo possesses quite the array of offense, but at times his precision with that offense misses the mark. If Carrillo can take his time and make his offense count, he should get the upper hand.
Up high, moved out of the way.
Nobody home. Down across the knee.
Not looking good for Jimmy Uso here.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Standing moonsault. Getting him into the corner. Jimmy saw it coming.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
From the second row, there's Carrillo proving athletic.
Here's a cover. Could be it. 1, 2. Kick out.
How?
Humberto Carrillo is such a great athlete. And here's an example. First the headstand and then the Aztec press.
Jimmy's eyes look glazed over.
1, 2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Humberto Carrillo.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
A man who is once seen as honorable, once seen as respected.
Who are you to decide what's honorable, Saxton? Roddy's the man.
Roderick Strong, success has gone through the roof.
I guess Roderick was willing to give up a part of himself to achieve success.
It's amazing how easily it is to fill a hole in yourself with championship gold, Byron.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
There can be no question that Kushida is a world-class talent. Before landing at WWE, he was one of Japan's top high flyers and found success in practically every ring he entered.
The determination Kushida has shown lately has really been inspiring. He's adopted a new, more serious attitude in regards to competition and is done holding back. He won't let anything stop him from climbing his way to the top.
That's right, Kushida has never stopped evolving. On his way to being recognized as one of the best in the world.
And then you have Roderick Strong, a superstar who is a true hard worker and has developed a wealth of in-ring knowledge. There's no cutting corners when you're squaring up with a competitor of his caliber.
I have to say you're right. Few guys can say they put in the same hours as Strong has honing his craft. You don't become the messiah of the backbreaker overnight. Taking aim on the arm.
And all of Strong's wealth of in-ring knowledge couldn't prevent that attack.
Kushida held nothing back on that attack. Here's a little tip when dealing with an experienced competitor like Kushida. Make no mistakes. If you give Kushida an opening, he'll instantly exploit it.
That's a good point, Corey. Patience could be the key to taking down Kushida. Oh, that can turn around at Kushida.
Pulls the ripcord.
Mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, what a shot.
Knew what was coming there.
Attack to the midsection. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Pinpointing the leg.
In a corner.
And out of the ring he goes. Taking this to the floor.
Trying to... Target the back of the neck here. 2. Boom! So much damage inflicted.
Kushida keeps him at bay.
Comes back into the ring. Countless attacks from Strong.
Smart strategy here. He's being patient with his attacks and not leaving any openings for Kushida to exploit.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Knee strike to the face. Foot just stomping down. Double leg drop. And Roderick scouted.
Momentum going back to Kushida's corner.
Prime opportunity now for Kushida to bring some pressure.
Ooh, bullseye.
Flying forearm connects. He may be in a bad way here.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. And now
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? He wins. He wins.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yes. Welcome to Swerve's house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington. Weighing in at 201 pounds. Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. Don't give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
Here comes a man with a plan himself, the Brian Kendrick.
Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long.
And his opponent from Venice, California. Weighing in at 174 pounds. The Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick, a multi-time tag team champion, a former cruiserweight champion as well. Ultra-talented veteran of the ring.
When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well as Kendrick, titles just sort of happen. Don't you guys just love it when a great plan comes together?
Isaiah Swerve Scott, a fitting nickname for someone with no shortage of confidence and incredible athletic ability.
Yeah, Swerve just exudes confidence at all times, bordering on arrogance, but it's that attitude that has fueled his rise.
Well, Isaiah will have to come out on top tonight if he wants to start calling the ring Swerve's house.
Hope he's ready for a lesson tonight, because Brian Kendrick doesn't just see himself as a superstar, he sees himself as a teacher. He wants to make his opponents better, usually by humiliating them and teaching them a lesson they won't forget.
Safe to say, Brian Kendrick does not suffer inexperience lightly. If you aren't prepared for him, he's not going to give you a pass.
What can Isaiah Swerve Scott do to turn the tide of this match in his favor, Corey?
Swerve needs to capitalize on his incredible speed. The harder Scott is to keep up with, the easier it'll be for him to create offensive opportunities.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Falcon Arrow!
Climbing up to the top now.
From the top.
Nobody's there. And Swerve had it scouted.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Whoa, just floating through the air. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. And Taguchi finds it. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
What an athletic attack. Isaiah's turning the arena into Swerve.
Uh-oh. This is a bad predicament. Wait a second.
JML driver.
Swerve may have put the extra.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
You are looking at a team that delivers a tag clinic every time they compete. But tonight might be their best lesson yet.
Well, the new faces of Lucha Libre.
Running roughshod all over NXT.
I challenge anyone to find a more gifted, talented, ruthless
And
trio.
their opponents first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
This trio, already renowned as three of the best high flyers in all of NXT, a true dangerous group.
Three men who will win at any and all cost.
Such discipline, a bright future for this team and all of its members.
Without a doubt.
Bartel is ready for battle. Here is a man who has brought great pride competing with Imperium.
The son of a legend in the German wrestling scene, spent 10 years dominating Germany before arriving in NXT to capture the tag team titles with Fabian Eichner.
And his partner, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Marcel Bartel.
Indeed, an intense grappler who lives by the creed, the mat is sacred.
And it appears he's ready to impose Imperium's will here tonight. Byron, what makes Bartel so dangerous?
Bartel is driven. He's always focused, never thrown off his game. And that intense focus has brought him great success thus far in NXT.
Teams in their respective corners, we're going to get a chance to see Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. And standing in their way to victory, we see Joaquin Wilde and Marcel Bartel.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
Ciampa one step ahead.
And a big knee.
Hoisted all the way up.
K.O.D.
Clean tag for his partner. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Oh, jaw-shattering. Producing a trampling.
Uncorks another one.
Underhook suplex. Oh, so form. He made it. Tag made.
Punch right in the head.
My goodness, that's insulting.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara bar.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Suplex brings him down.
Wilde is in a state of distress.
Wilde's going to have to dig down deep here.
Suplex.
Cena drop kick.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Able to get there in time.
And Thatcher announcer is really putting the pressure on.
And we're seeing one of those Thatch can seminars here.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Oh, man. Go-hit clutch. Go-hit clutch.
Byron's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is on a save just in the nick of time. Submission move. I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out.
This is about career launch. Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Barthel on the receiving end.
Hanging back with their own count.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Thatcher with some agility.
Suplex released. In off the tag.
Caught with a clothesline.
German suplex. He slides back into the ring. Submission move. Fujiwara bar. What do you mean? Oh, he saves his partner there, man. That one was in tight. Into the cover. He keeps his team in the match. Sent right out of the ring. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
With authority. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
A massive presence in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
Alongside Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic and were the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Raquel Gonzalez, definitely a woman you want in your corner.
A true powerhouse of the game. Physically outmatches everyone she steps into the ring with. Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl. Byron, you look scared.
I am scared.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Ruthless attitude and ruthless kicks.
Half of the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
All right, that's it.
You know, it's hard to think at one time Dakota Kai was the captain of Team Kick.
At one time, Byron, at one time. That included the entire WWE Universe, but how things have changed.
Dakota is no longer the captain of Team Kick. She's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
Raquel Gonzalez out here now, and she's quite the commanding presence. Does whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
The towering Texans come looking for a fight, and she's getting one come hell or high water.
And tonight, Corey, I expect she's going to use her size and strength to bring her opponent to their breaking point.
And then you have a competitor like Dakota Kai, certainly with no shortage of confidence coming into this match. You have to wonder if that could possibly be her downfall, though.
Only if you haven't been paying attention, Saxton. I know you think there is such thing as too much confidence, but in Kai's case, it's only made the captain of Team Kick that much more dangerous.
Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head.
Face plant.
Looking bad for her here. Corey, Raquel Gonzalez is one of the tallest women in WWE and an absolute powerhouse. What's got to be the strategy against her here?
It's like the old saying goes, Cole. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So if you're facing off against Raquel Gonzalez, you need to bring the big woman down. Take down her base, cut her down at the legs, keep her grounded. Of course, that's easier said than done.
Baseball bat-like strikes.
Left by the turnbuckles. Reversal from Raquel. By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh! Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
She's starting to tire a little.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Insulting.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Oh, that's just insulting.
Back in under the ropes.
Oh, stop.
Double axe handle.
Thunderous kick.
And another one.
Oh, that was creative. Kai now looking as threatening as ever with a stark look of confidence on her face. Gonzalez is in a daze. This could be over soon. And Gonzalez is out. That's gotta be it.
Two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow? Anyone? All right, just me.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation
The
for you
following
to do the same.
contest is scheduled
Naomi's actually
for
good at
one
it.
fall.
I can do the electric
Making
slide.
her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Is a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and one of the best all-around athletes in the entire WWE Universe.
But she continues to back everything she's done in the past up with substance here in WWE. Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
It's boss time.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha is no longer shy about stealing the spotlight.
Well, Sasha's been a top star for quite some time, but the change in attitude earned her SmackDown Women's Championship, her WrestleMania main event. Despite what I say about her attitude, the boss gets it done in the ring. Arguably the best competitor in the women's division in WWE.
Well, matchup underway, and look who's here.
Looks like the champion wants to get a closer look.
What a pleasant surprise.
Move over, Saxton. Let her sit down. We'd love to hear what she has to say.
Where am I going to sit?
Go home.
The boss, Sasha Banks, set for competition. Banks no stranger to high-pressure situations, whether it's the pressure of the moment or the pressure of living up to her stellar past. Sasha is game and as fierce as a competitor as they come in WWE.
Sasha Banks is also no stranger to duplicity, backstabbing, and doing just about anything she can to guarantee a win. Sasha Banks doesn't like anybody not named Sasha Banks.
All things you usually applaud as superstar for, Corey. That being said, you do have a point buried deep in there. Banks is always willing to do whatever it takes to win, and there's just about nothing that can change her mind when it comes to that. Tonight should be no different.
Yeah, then there's Naomi, who is easily one of the most, if not the most, athletic superstars WWE has ever seen. It's like anything she imagines, any maneuver, any counter, she's able to execute.
Well, time to see if she imagined herself winning this one then, Saxton.
What does Sasha Banks need to be wary of in this matchup, Corey?
Even at her best, Banks has a tendency to make big moves in that ring that ultimately end up being unnecessary risks. I hope she realizes here that she doesn't have to do that. Banks can take the cautious route and still be just as effective.
Sends her into the corner with an Irish whip.
Oh, hold on a second. What does she think she's doing?
Getting a closer look, clearly.
Guess you got sick of your commentary, Byron.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Why did she have to get involved in this?
She's not involved. She wanted to get a view of that.
You did not just see what happened, Corey.
I did. Our guest didn't punch her in the face. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Face crusher.
Stomping. Ouch.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there.
Banks came into this match with a singular focus and drive, and she just stayed the course there. Naomi showing her instinct.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Oh, look ahead, scissors.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big time right there. Oh.
Afterglow combo.
Boom! Rear view. Connecting. That just put down the ball. 1, 2, 3. And Naomi picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
An entertaining display tonight for Naomi.
Just a pitiful performance by Sasha Banks tonight. You can't fight like that and expect to win.
Come on, Corey, it wasn't that bad.
The king of strong style has arrived.
Yeah, get ready. We're about to see the brutal striking ability of Shinsuke Nakamura on display.
Shin is a true international superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, King Nakamura!
The thing about Nakamura is that he's such a cunning veteran.
He's been a champion around the world.
Those title reigns include NXT and WWE. A list of accolades a mile long.
Are you guys ready for Shinsuke in action?
Oh, yeah. But don't get lulled into the charisma. You are looking at one of the most dangerous combat artists in sports entertainment.
There is no one like him.
Here comes the technical Terminator.
A physical reckoning.
And a consummate technician.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once. He got me, too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring. Matchup set to get underway, and this is going to be a good one. And from what we understand, Corey, we're going to be joined by a very special guest superstar on commentary, and here they come.
I couldn't be any more excited to get this superstar's point of view on the competition. I'll tell you what, the superstar inside the ring better keep their eyes on their opponent.
Yeah, indeed they better, because this is going to be one heck of a matchup. Cannot wait to hear what this superstar has to say. The first thing you notice about a guy like Shinsuke Nakamura has to be his swagger.
Well, Shinsuke lives the rock star lifestyle in and out of the ring. It's difficult for anyone to take their eyes off of him.
Well, we'll all be watching closely to see how this rock star fares in this matchup.
And what can you say about Drew Gulak, other than he's a man who has dedicated his entire life to mastering wrestling? He's a no-frills competitor who is all about substance in the ring.
Even I have to admit, Gulak's knowledge of grappling is staggering. But it's that incredible mind for wrestling that makes him a constant threat to any superstar that crosses his path.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Nakamura is so elusive.
Right suplex. Into the pin attempt. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Shinsuke Nakamura brings to the ring with him a wide arsenal of strikes, but one of them stands above the rest, the Kinshasa. Does Nakamura's legendary knee strike factor into tonight's match?
Absolutely. It's the crown jewel of his arsenal. But that said, Shinsuke has a variety of additional punches, kicks, and strikes he can call upon to take control in this match. It's all about picking the right weapon for the situation, and he may not even need the Kinshasa tonight.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Laying in those shots in the corner.
Nakamura with decimating offense.
Nakamura's doing what he does best, perusing his arsenal of brutal attacks and picking the one he thinks will inflict the most damage.
Gotta wonder what our guest thinks about this slugfest that's developed inside the ring.
Well, I would think our guest has got to be impressed. What a matchup. Clear the way.
Trash talking's begun, and I believe that superstar's drawn the ire of our guest.
Look at this superstar go. I'm getting a little tense here.
Now, sidestep! Collision!
That's not good.
Gotta wonder if that superstar can rejoin us on commentary, Byron.
Nonetheless, this matchup is going to continue.
The end is near. Big impact.
Oh, reversal catches Gulak. Drop kick. Hits the mark. He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, but I think we're going to see it, Corey.
Kinshasa.
It's all Shinsuke now.
Victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
In my estimation, the greatest of all time, the 16-time world champion, John Cena.
There aren't too many people who would argue with you, Michael Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, as fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight. Just a different feeling in the air when WWE's resident superhero makes his entrance.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Well, we've seen Ricochet have early success in his WWE career. We've seen him win championships, a former United States champion. He's struggled a little bit, but now I really believe Ricochet is truly starting to find himself.
You can start the countdown now. We are moments away from another imminent highlight when Ricochet is in action.
One of the most incredible athletes in WWE today. Before this match, Ricochet said he wants to be a beacon of hope, that there is no dream too big.
Sometimes I think Ricochet says those kind of things less to convince others and more to convince himself. There's a constant confidence check going on in Ricochet's head.
I don't know if I can agree with that, Corey.
Also in the ring tonight is a man who is at the absolute top of this industry.
Not only does John Cena sit on the mountaintop, but he invites any and all comers to try and knock him off of it. Cena prides himself on offering opportunities to other competitors, but maybe tonight's the night John finally tumbles off that peak.
Really just laying it in. DDT. Waistlock.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Devastating kick. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. The common task against Ricochet is to ground him, but Corey, that's a difficult one when the man has athleticism like something out of a comic book.
No doubt Ricochet can be a real-life superhero, but I don't care how many buildings you can leap over. If you're constantly being grounded, every attempt to leap is going to have an abrupt ending.
Oh, kick right in the back. Cena's spot on the top of the mountain didn't look so safe right there.
Yeah, well, Ricochet can build up some confidence after that.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around.
And Ricochet adapts.
Great drop kick.
He takes control.
Counter after counter.
Ricochet muscles him up.
Samoan driver.
Ricochet being that beacon of hope.
Making me a believer after maneuvers like that. If this lands, it's over.
He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
Connecting on the DDT. Oh, just turn that around.
Waistlock.
And that cuts Cena right off.
Great drop kick.
Gets him with the counter.
Sequence of reversals there. Reversal on top of reversal.
Ricochet is so evasive.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Ricochet ready to strike.
Catches nothing but air.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Ricochet! Looking to put him away! Is it enough? The cover!
Ricochet with an incredible victory.
Here is your winner, Ricochet!
He really got the better of the opposition here.
I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
Cena lost. Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
Oh, the power of positivity is reigning strong. Here comes Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston has been in WWE for well over a decade. Kofi Kingston, who finally realized his dream to become WWE
The following
champion.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
Kofi Kingston is truly a man of the people of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, that's the thing. Kofi doesn't just feed off the power of positivity. He feeds off the incredible energy of the WWE Universe.
And pancakes.
Yeah, how can you not? The nearly bottomless energy of Kofi Kingston. It's infectious, guys.
You know, Byron, years ago, I used to refer to Kofi's energy as controlled frenzy and that trademark athleticism of this great superstar. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle.
Matchup set to get underway, and this is going to be a good one. And from what we understand, Corey, we're going to be joined by a very special guest superstar on commentary, and here they come.
I couldn't be any more excited to get this superstar's point of view on the competition. I'll tell you what, the superstar inside the ring better keep their eyes on their opponent.
Yeah, indeed they better, because this is going to be one heck of a matchup. Cannot wait to hear what this superstar has to say.
One thing you have to respect about Drew McIntyre is his unshakable confidence. Every time he heads to the ring, he does so knowing he's got all the courage and strength he needs to win the match.
It's an attitude that served him well, and maybe the ticket to him grabbing another win here.
And with Kofi Kingston, it's like he's powered by frenetic energy on top of his jaw-dropping athleticism. And yes, I omit the power of positivity on purpose.
You cannot ignore the power of positivity, Corey. That informs everything about Kofi in the ring, from his speed and energy to his endless supply of fight. It all comes from the positivity.
I am positive that you are a dork.
Kofi loves to fly, loves to work at a frenetic, fast pace. Corey, do you think that will work to his advantage here tonight?
Core's a flying.
Sights set on the top rope. Kofi high rent.
Incoming from the top. Finds the mark with a leg drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Gotta wonder what our guest thinks about the slugfest that's developed inside the ring.
Well, I would think our guest has got to be impressed. What a matchup. Clear the way.
Trash talking's begun, and I believe that superstar's drawn the ire of our guest.
Look at this superstar go. I'm getting a little tense here.
Now, sidestep! Collision!
That's not good.
Gotta wonder if that superstar can rejoin us on commentary, Byron.
And nonetheless, this matchup is going to continue.
Kick. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Picture perfect drop kick. Here we go.
What reflexes to stop Kofi?
Kofi gets out of the way. Kofi.
Wow, Kofi got all of it. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Hey guys, Kofi's best shot couldn't end this. What next? What else does he need to do? An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
And here's Kofi proving he knows how to work smart, mixing high risk and methodical when it serves him best.
Ouch. He's going for it all.
Soaring from the top, finds the mark with a leg drop.
Trouble in paradise.
Drew with cause for concern.
The cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.